Good morning, everyone. I think it's like 9:30 in the morning here. Day two. It didn't go as fast as it was supposed to, and it usually never does. Not unless you're in a shop. Does it really ever go according to plan? That's because you're kind of paid to make it go according to plan in the shop. I'm not paid anything to do it on my own car, especially now when it's super hot outside. And today it's gonna be breezy because I guess we've got a storm blowing in. So I'm gonna take advantage of the nice wind today and enjoy a nice wind blowing at me while I'm working on my car. I don't. Fuck, I'll work on this thing in the rain if I have to. I'm sure it'd only feel better. The only thing I wouldn't be able to do is use my impact, which is, oh well, I'm used to doing this with hand tools, done it in the snow. Not fun, by the way. Yeah. Rear suspension is pretty much done on the entire vehicle. I'll give you guys a glimpse of it. Don't mind all the old parts. That side's completely done. The only thing I have to do is bleed the brakes. That side, as you can see, is not completely assembled yet. It's together, yes, but the brakes aren't on and I just have to check the tightness on the suspension components, but I'm pretty sure when I left off last night that the rear suspension on the car is actually 100% finished, and I just need to put the brakes on, but I'll go in and check everything's tightness just to be sure, and then down the line, take the exhaust and hang it up better. Yeah, it's just really shitty. Take the exhaust and hang it up better, and then move on to the front of the car. Yeah. Sorry, still waking up, kind of space in here. Yeah, move on in the front, and then the driver front, I'm replacing the CV, the brake rotor and pads, and I gotta pull the upper control arm out and rebush it. And the passenger needs a CV, but not right now. So I don't have one on the hand to put in it either. But the passenger, I'm replacing the upper control arm bushings once again for that side. Pad and rotors, but that side is getting an entire steering knuckle. Since when I did the rebuild, the driver's side, I put a rebuilt steering knuckle on it because someone botched the threads on the ball joint when we were taking it apart. And the passenger's side, I never swapped the knuckle, so I've got a knuckle right here. Even though it doesn't look like it, I put a brand new wheel bearing in it. It's got new studs, and it's got a ball joint from a company called Proforged. Seems pretty good quality ball joint after a year of being abused on just being abused. The ball joint still feels tight. It's not like like brand new ball joint tight, but like it's still good. Just no playing it. Like some of the other ball joints, I can grab them and actually pull the stud and start wiggle wobbling the stud around inside the case on some of the older suspension components I have laying around. I'm sure the uppers on this are probably not in the greatest of shape. I'm hoping to separate them two without much problem. since I gotta unbolt them from the car. My bad, you guys are just looking at the ground. So yeah, that's the job for today. Hoping to get it done. Says we're supposed to get some clouds in it like 1 o'clock or something, so got the time to do this and should hopefully have enough time to do this. Time to get a start on this stuff.